How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Al Kula, and this channel is all about landscape, nature, and wildlife photography. So if that's something you're into, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you on board. In today's video, I am unboxing the Shimoda X50 bag, and I've had this actually in my living room for a couple days. And you probably say, what are you, crazy? Aren't you excited, Al? Like, yeah, I'm a little bit excited, but at the same time, like, I didn't really want to buy this bag. As you guys know, if you follow some of my other videos or if you subscribe to the channel, I use the Atlas Athlete backpack. And I will be doing a comparison between the Shimoda, I think it's called the X50 Action. I don't even know. Yeah, I think it's the X50 Action. So I will be comparing that bag and this bag because really they're tailored kind of to the same photographer. So let's go ahead and just take this out. So this is the ICU. All right, this out of the way. This is the large DSLR ICU unit. Probably thinking, well, Al, you shoot with a Sony a7 III, why'd you get a DSLR? Well, all of that leads back to why I bought this bag, which I'll get to in a couple of minutes. I'll just get to it right now. I've been doing a lot more wildlife photography, and my stuff just doesn't really fit in this bag. And so I've been considering other bags. I did buy a low pro. I think it's like the Flipside 500 or something like that. I'll put it up on the screen. And it was great in terms of roominess and how much you could fit in there. But when I put everything in there and put it on my back, I was like, oh no, I can't like go 10, 12, 15 miles with this thing on my back. So yeah, this is the large DSLR unit. It comes wrapped up in this bag, but this is nice. I guess you can use this for maybe putting clothes in or something. I think this one is 15 inches on the inside, which fits the Sony a7 III with the 200-600 on it. And the new version, which has the side pockets, which I would never use because I just don't really go into the side of the bag. The inside of that, this is on B&H website, so hopefully they're accurate. The inside of that was like 14.2 inches. So I wanted the 15 inches. These center dividers are really thin, the thinnest I've seen in any bag that I've had, but at the same time, they're tough. So they are tough, they're thin, but that's good. I mean, I guess it saves space, right? So you can put more stuff in here. And this is deep, it's pretty deep. It's like 6 inches deep. So yeah, hopefully that helps you. I think it's like 15 by 10 by 6, something like that. Let me put this aside. So this should be the bag. Oh God, I'm getting old. This kind of irritates me a little bit. Yeah, so I had to buy a separate rain cover because the X50, as far as I'm aware, doesn't come with a rain cover. So, all right, so that's the rain cover and the DSLR unit. Actually, you know what? You should probably keep this in your bag because if your jacket and stuff gets wet, you can put like your wet jacket in here and then shove it into the bag, and you don't have to worry about the other things that are in your bag getting wet. So, actually, that's what I'll use it for. All right. All right, so this is the bag. I'll tell you one thing off the bat. I love this. Is it army green? Yeah, it's army green. I love the army green color. I don't know why. Like if you check my wristband, it's army green color. All right. All right. So yeah, this seems pretty durable. The straps seem good. The zipper feels good. All right, so you have a zipper here. These zippers only go down, yeah, right to there, which honestly, I understand these straps are in the way. These zippers should at least come down to like here, like halfway, like. But the pocket, this pocket does go basically all the way down to here. So there's a lot of space in here for you to carry stuff. And there's a divider here. So you have the front side where you can maybe put wet clothes or a wet jacket if you wanted to, and then back here you could put something else. What I liked about this bag, actually one of the reasons why I bought this is because of these two zipper compartments, which are right here. So that's good. You know, they're short, they only go down to right here, but this is plenty good for like batteries and keys or whatever, stuff like that. I like zipper pockets, or at least Velcro pockets. So this way, like, you know, if you're running or whatever you're doing, you know, you're putting the bag down, lifting it up, things aren't falling out of here and then falling down. So yeah, I mean, so far that's good. There's like a little pocket in here. Oh, that's interesting. Is that a pocket? What is that? So there's like, I have yet to find a review that like showed me this on YouTube. So there's like this separate pocket right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's like sewn into the side. Oh, maybe it's like for an umbrella or something? I don't know. If anyone knows, leave a comment below. Like, what's this little thing here? I personally think it might be for an umbrella. That's neat. That I have not seen in other bags. And for me, the more pockets, the better. Another reason why I bought this bag, you have the loops down here. So you have a loop down here, not these big ones. We know like they have those, but you have these smaller ones. So you can wrap in their back here as well. So you can, you know, put something under here. So you can put a sleeping bag down here. You can put a sleeping mat, something like that if you're doing like a couple-day excursion or whatever. Pockets here on the side. So these come out, and this is nice. So you have either your tripod in here or your water bottle. Cinch those up, which I like. Yeah, so this side opens up, and here's your cinch thing, and then you have a pocket in here, which is nice, and you have another pocket in here. So that's good. I'm all into as many pockets as you guys want to give me. So this side, same thing. You have, you know, this is the same. You have one on each side, like I said. Let me show you. So this side opens up for you to gain access to inside the bag. And I won't be using that, like I said. This is the older version one because this was a little bigger. That's why I went with this. And I looked up, can you use this with these bags? And the answer was yes. I think on Shimoda's website or somewhere else there was a video or something, or someone asked, I think on their website. Yeah. Anyways, this right here is where you'd put the flap. I can use this as another pocket since I don't have the ICU that's gonna open up. So that's even better for me. I can put like stuff in there if I need to. I don't know if I already said this, but I love this army green color. All right, cool. So that's that. I mean, at this point, I think you guys probably know about this roll-up top, which I like because I'm out in the snow a lot. I'm out in all weather conditions. I live in the Northeast in the US, if you're new here. I literally shoot in the rain, snow, sleet, hail, whatever, because I think that's when you get some of the best photos ever in the worst conditions. So yeah, this roll-up top is gonna be really, really nice to have. I could fit extra jackets in here, hats, stuff like that. There is a zipper up top here. If I open this up, so if you open up this zipper top here, it just gives you access to the same thing that this roll top, when it's open, gives you access to, and that's the inside of the bag. Another reason why I bought this bag, and I wasn't gonna buy a bag that didn't have this, was these straps that go across here, because here's the deal with wildlife photography, everything is bigger. It just is. Your lenses are bigger, tripod kind of needs to be bigger. The tripod head, like I don't use a standard head, I use a Manfrotto fluid head. That'll be another video. But it's just easier if you have that in the middle. This way, kind of, you know, the weight is distributed evenly or whatever. So it's not pulling on one side or the other. So on the inside of this bag, hopefully you guys can see that well, you have this big pouch that tucks in there. So whatever goes in this way from the top, either this zipper or the roll-up, stays within this little pouch. It's not falling down in there. And that has two zippers. So you have a zipper pocket here, a little mesh compartment, which is great. Again, I love zippers and Velcro. I don't want things falling out when I'm out hiking. So there's another pocket. One pocket is on the back of the bag, and the other pocket's on the front of the bag here. So 1, 2 zippers, pockets. I mean, look, you probably know this, but it has an adjustable harness, shoulder strap system here, which is awesome. Okay, it's got a pocket here. You can put a cell phone or whatever in here. And then I think this one, yeah, this one expands out. So you put some bear spray in there. It's probably what I'll use it for the most, or a small bottle of water. All right, so there's one really big downside to these straps, and I could be wrong. I might be able to fit it right here, but if you've watched some of my other videos, you know I use a Peak Design camera clip. And I love having my camera right here. But I don't know, I might be able to fit it right here. We'll see how it goes. I'll test it out later. But anyways, these straps, they feel good, but they're soft. So I think that'll be fine. Waist straps, okay, yeah, these are fine. I was concerned with the waist straps. You know, they look a little flimsy. And I was like, you know, like there's a lot of gear we carry around, man. So like, I just wanted them to be comfortable. And yeah, so these seem like they're solid, but not too stiff. So comfortable, that looks good. There's no pockets on these, but you have them up here. So you're taking away from here, putting here. So whatever, that's fine. You know, you have these little things so you can put like wrappers in here. So obviously you don't want to throw your stuff on the ground like tons of people do. Don't throw your stuff on the ground. And then these waist straps, they are removable, which was another nice feature that I wanted. Okay, and this strap seems nice and beefy here. This clip is nice and beefy. The strap is as well. And so with this bag, opens this way, unlike a lot of other bags that open that way, which is fine. And actually, I was watching a review or something, and someone's like, that's even better, because if you're shooting in like rain or snow, what you can do is have the bag down like this. You can just open it up a little bit and then grab what you need, and there's not snow and rain coming down here or whatever, which actually is a really good point. So this is the sleeve for an iPad or laptop or whatever. And this is, you know, you got no problem with padding on this side. And this is padded as well, so that's good. There's no Velcro or anything. They just like pop in. So I don't know. I'm assuming this goes in this way. Oh my God, how does this go in? Is there any instructions with this thing? Yeah. Okay, so I got the DSLR ICU in here. I guess I put it in the right way. I don't know. I put the wider end here instead of here. I might change it around. But anyways, you gotta kind of put it underneath these like metal brackets. It doesn't really clip in anywhere. It doesn't Velcro in unless I'm like wrong and I miss something. It just kind of gets shoved in there and it works, but it's definitely not gonna come out, so it's secure. So it's pretty small, you know, it doesn't stick out too much. Dropping things everywhere. But yeah, the profile is still pretty thin, 6 inches. That's how the unit fits. Looks good, looks great. It sits upright. You know what? I put the thinner side of the ICU down at the bottom. I'm gonna try and switch it up after this video. I wanna put the thicker side, which is up here, and this is thinner. Literally, I just kind of shut off the camera, and yeah, what I did was I took the ICU back out, and I put the thicker end down here, which I think is how it's supposed to be. So that seems to fit a little bit better. Sits even a little bit better now. It's a little thinner up top, and now it was kind of stretching over here a little bit, but you got like a 1/4 of an inch less here and a 1/4 of an inch more down here. So the bag even sits better on itself. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, I like the look of this bag. I like the feel of it. It seems well built. You know, I hope so. I mean, that should go without saying. It does have a handle over here. If you want to carry the bag, you can do that. And there's a handle back here too. So yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of get this thing set up, put all my gear in it, see how it feels, and you know, I will do a follow-up video. It's probably not gonna be, well, maybe I'll try to get one out like next week or something, but I wanna use it a little bit, get the weight in there, get it on my shoulders, go out into the woods. I'm sure it'll hold up well though. But anyways, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.